just write for an hour a day, which seems like a lot of time to try and write jokes. But the idea is that if you write even when you don't want to, your brain will get used to getting in that kind of mode where you're thinking of silly stuff and, whatever. So I try to do that, and I get discouraged because I'm like, well, I just spent an hour and I like wrote 2 lines that I'm not even like sure about, you know. But if I don't say, all right, I need to write jokes at this point, I just won't do it. But I had a point when I went into this story, but then I got sidetracked. And,
I forgive you.
Oh,
there you go.
We got it. So
it's back. Let's go.
The point is that this morning I did. I woke up. I laid in bed. My used cat was being extra snuggly this morning. So it kind of took a little while, but then I had some coffee and I had my joke notebook in front of me, and I was kind of like brainstorming ideas for this joke that I'm working on.
Yeah.
And but the problem is that my brain seems to be the most in that mode right when I go to bed. Right? So I go to bed and then I'm thinking, oh, this would be a funny angle to take this joke or whatever. And I'm like, no, I gotta. So I'll like write them down in my phone and like come back to them. But in a perfect world, I would go to bed but not actually be tired, and then I would just write jokes for a few hours and then go to bed. But I am tired, but that's what my brain wants to. My brain is trying to sabotage me, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Well, I think you and I have that kind of in common with me not being able to sleep during the day, and even when I'm supposed to be sleeping, it's like, nah, fuck that.
Right.
You're gonna obsess over what videos are on YouTube right now.
Right.
It's like, I don't need to know that raccoons are fucking everywhere. I don't. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life.
No, you really don't, dude.
Right.
You're a good man.
Right. So, let's see.
I went to the... I got a little something.
Yeah?
I went to the gym yesterday. I was doing a few deadlifts.
Show off.
For those of you who don't know what a deadlift is, it's just when you pick something up off the ground, right?
I thought it was you lift till you're dead.
That is a common misconception.
Okay.
Very wrong.
You learn something new every day.
Because I'm still here. I deadlifted yesterday. But...
I don't know how necromancy works.
Alright, you're really...
What?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
What? I can't say big words?
Yeah, you can.
Am I throwing everything off with my big words?
Just use it right, okay?
Okay.
But I got a PR, which is a personal record.
I knew that.
I deadlifted 415 pounds yesterday.
Fuck all that. When are you going to have to do that in real life?
I don't know if you get stuck under a car.
Cars weigh more than that. You fucked up.
Yeah, but not the side of the car that I'm going to be picking up.
Weighs
exactly 415 pounds.
You're going to pick up...
Do your math, all right?
The softer side of my car. Okay, all right. Now,
all right.
What if there was another car on top of the car that was on top of me? Then you're no help at all.
Well, yeah.
And you should have brought your cape.
You know what? Do you want to die?
No! That's why I need you to be lifting 1,000 pounds. You're no good to me at 415.
There's like 6 people in the world that can lift 1,000 pounds. So
is there really?
Right.
No shit.
Yeah, it's if you I don't even know if it's that many. Honestly, like 1,000 pounds is the like kind of the golden number.
Right.
Actually, maybe it's only one person. But there's if it's more than one, it's like 5 at the most, and most people get up to about 900 pounds, and that's the limit of the human body in exceptional shape.
Okay.
Like just training every single day.
Well, then if I'm ever trapped under a car, send one of those motherfuckers.
I will just call them up.
You got them on speed dial?
Yeah, dude.
Send them over.
They're my boys. They taught me how to do this.
Send them over. You rest up.
Yeah.
So if like a chihuahua has something fall on them, you can save them. But send one of those big...
All right, you're really hurting my feelings right now.
I'm only saying this because I could probably lift.
I was going to say how much
415.
Yeah, maybe.
What? Why do you sound so unsure? I could easily do 207 pounds. I could pick that up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I weigh 250. Do you think you could pick me up?
No.
Yeah, you probably could.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If I trained for a week.
That's all you need.
That's all you need, really?
Yeah, just 1 week.
Then I'm fucking down. Let's do this. That's all they give the dudes in the big movies when they got like a fight to train for.
Really?
Oh yeah. You know,
No,
you don't see
like
that
the
shit?
gladiators, they train for like a year before.
Well, wait,
taking
which
those
gladiators? Like American gladiators?
Like no, like 300 gladiators.
Well, fuck those guys. Those guys haven't experienced strife.
I don't know what it has to do with working out.
Those guys, they don't have the same kind of life complications that big guys like myself have.
Yeah, that's probably true, but
You know, they've never had to look at a fast food menu and go, I can only get one. You know, so
where are you going where they only let you buy one? They'll sell you as many as you want.
well, there have been times where I haven't been able to buy my own.
I was just talking to my girlfriend the other day about
Girlfriend, show off. Go on.
Yeah, you got a whole wife, dude.
A whole wife, not to be confused with a fraction of a wife.
Right, a whole one.
This one's got legs.
But I was telling her, I was talking about how much I love Chick-fil-A. But like the only good thing on the Chick-fil-A menu, and if you're listening to this and you disagree with me, you can come fight me about it. The only good thing on that menu is the number
Don't
one.
challenge people. We're already struggling to keep people listening as it is, and you're over here like, I'll fuck anybody up that disagrees with me.
Hey, tension is where people get interested, alright?
You think you want to fight people over Chick-fil-A's where they're like, you know what,
Really?
I gotta listen in. I gotta see what this bigoted
see
bastard thinks.
I gotta see what happens next week. No, the number one, just their original chicken sandwich with pickles is a phenomenal, like there was the Industrial Revolution, and then there was desegregation.
Yeah.
There's been these momentous times in our history, right?
So I've heard.
And then 20 some odd years ago, Chick-fil-A invented the chicken sandwich, which revolutionized fast food. It's one of the greatest accomplishments of the modern era.
If it revolutionized the sandwich, then how come I didn't hear about Chick-fil-A until maybe like 10 years ago?
Because we've been trying to keep it a secret.
No
You
shit.
guys didn't, ruin it.
You guys, what do you mean, you guys? Tired of this racist banter.
No.
See,
You're a white dude, just like me.
You a honky. No, so with that though, I kept trying to stay away from Chick-fil-A for the longest time.
I did too.
I was like, it comes off kind of bougie, and these people like paint Chick-fil-A as they can like do no wrong, and they're the best, they're perfect, all this, and I kind of rebelled.
They were right.
I was like, I ain't touching that shit. And my last job, this guy talked me into going there for breakfast. He's like, let's go one time,
Right,
and see if you hate it. I was like, all right. Then I ate it, and I'm all right with it.
All right.
Like,
It's fair.
yeah,
It's a little more anticlimactic than I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Tension, Brandon. We need tension.
Well, that's the thing. I built it up with tension, and then I'm just here to let you know it's okay.
Well, okay, so where I was getting at is that the number one is a phenomenal. I mean, it just like, I'm like, I don't. So the other day I went and I got a grilled chicken. I was like, I'm gonna eat healthier, so I got a chicken wrap.
Yeah.
The worst thing that I've ever eaten in my life, and I was like,
From
all right,
Chick-fil-A?
yeah, from Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, if you're listening, just take it off the menu.
Just fucking quit while you're ahead.
So I was like, I'm never going to betray the number one again. It's
Yeah.
only number one from here on out. But then the other day I was super hungry and I got the number one and I also threw in some like chicken nuggets, and those were awful too. And I was like, what is wrong?
The chicken nuggets, those are my favorite part of Chick-fil-A.
Really?
Chicken nuggets, yeah.
Try number 1, dude. It'll blow your fucking mind.
Okay.
Because I don't know, man. I just thought they were kind of a little lackluster.
I'll give it a gamble.
What else?
Some other exciting news.
Tell me. Trish is pregnant.
Oh, fuck, no. Whoever that dude is, he can have the rest of them. No, so I meant that not seriously. I love my children. So with that, moving on. So as you know, the Andrew WK show at Codfish Hollow is sold out.
I'm not surprised. I didn't know that he was going there, but
yeah.
I'm not surprised that it's sold out.
You're going in May? Yeah, May. So what's funny is the tickets went on sale on a Friday. And I think by like Sunday or Monday, they were sold out. Like, it was quick as shit. Yeah. They're like, oh, by the way, and the funny thing was, or I just noticed that Andrew WK, like his page, officially put out the notification that Codfish Hollow was a stop on his tour. Yeah. And when he posted it, or when that page posted the information for the show at Codfish Hollow, they also had to post that it was sold out. It's like, so we're just hearing about this stop, and it's also sold out? That's some bullshit. Right. But people in the know from around here snatched up tickets so fast that before it became like widespread knowledge, it was already sold out. Right. So good on you, Quad Cities. You fucked that shit up quick. But the thing was, I was upset because they sold out before I could get tickets, so I was kind of pissed. Yeah. But then I saw that there was a lady on the events board that was like, if anybody needs 2 tickets, let me know. Like, fuck yeah. So I got a hold of her, and I was like, hey, you still got those tickets? She's like, yes, I do. So Friday, I have a date to meet with this lady, and
what's her name?
I don't know. Well, I know her name. But I don't know if we should say it on the podcast.
No, it's just for me because I'm going to go get them first, and then I'm going to sell them.
Fuck off. But yeah, no. So
when is he coming through?
May.
Have you ever been to Codfish Hollow?
I have not.
Codfish
and I'm
Hollow
excited about it.
Is a magical land. I mean, it is one of the coolest places that I've ever... You get there and you're like, holy shit, this is in the Midwest. Because if you've ever driven through the Midwest, anybody listening right now that has driven through the Midwest...
This place looks boring as shit.
It's just flat. I mean, it's... I don't know, man. It's like... It's
Just be honest. It doesn't look fun.
No, because it's not fun. I mean, it looks like how it is. It's boring. It's flat. There's not a whole lot to do. But then you get to Codfish Hollow, and there's all these hills and forests, and you're like, you go down. That's kind of what I love about farmland, is that it's not like kind of modernized. You know, I mean, it's just left untouched. So it is originally, you know, it's just however the earth has made it. And so there's all these valleys.
May 11th.
May 11th.
May 11th, yep.
So there's all these like valleys, and you come down into this valley, and there's a barn standing alone. There's a few houses to the side, and you can like, you know, obviously you're going to go watch the show, but you can get there early. They take you on this little tractor ride down to the venue. Yeah. You could just go explore, man, and it's so fucking cool. Like, it's just... That's where Turnbuckle was last year.
Yeah. I was jealous that I wasn't able to make it there, but... yeah, no, this is...
I was just telling somebody the other day, the wrestling was my favorite part of the whole festival. Yeah.
Not like fucking... Because Kyle Kinane was there. And...
Kyle Kinane killed.
Yeah.
He was doing a lot of newer stuff, though. So I think, you know, it wasn't... It was great. Like, everybody loved it. But I don't think it was, like, as hard-hitting as I'm used to from Kyle Kinane.
So you think...
it like, even his new stuff that he'd probably only been... working on for, you know, a month or 2 or 3 months, you know? Yeah. Better than anything I've ever written. But, you know, I think part of the problem with Kyle Kinane's set is that right before him, Sam Talent went up and fucking destroy